It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park, the Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in the booth by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, the National League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Zack Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Zack Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zack Greinke. Up, down, in and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change, has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zack Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Seager over to his left. 1 out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Bogaerts takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Greinke over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set, and the pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. Here it comes, 2-0. Popped him up. Murphy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting fourth from the New York Yankees.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Bogarts, the runner at first with two gone. And it's a ball and two strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2 is a low changeup that's laid off.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. So a good start here for Zack Greinke. It's the American League nothing, National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game, exclusively on MLB Network. Garrett Richards, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, I'm a big fan of Garrett Richards. This guy's stuff is unbelievable. 95 to 97 miles an hour with sink. And sometimes that fastball he throws, it has a mind of its own. Sometimes it sinks, sometimes it cuts. Good, hard, vicious breaking slider, and his changeup has gotten better. The key to Garrett Richards is staying healthy, and if he's healthy and brings his A game, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the bump.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best.
Here now's the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain, to get us started in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. His past history with Richards, he's 5 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Popped up. Gonzalez waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting fourth from the Colorado Rockies.
Here's Nolan Arenado, runner in scoring position with Chicago. First delivery to him on the way. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Max Scherzer enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And let's take a look at David Peralta. Bazooka arm in the outfield. Obviously, he was originally signed as a pitcher. Didn't work out. Reset the battery and came back as a big league outfielder. Impressive.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Yanked on the ground down the line. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. Past battles with Scherzer, he's just 1 for 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. American League goes down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Bryce Harper now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Bryce Harper.
First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
The 2-0 on the way is taken, strike 1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Corey Seager waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And let's focus our attention on Xander Bogaerts, shortstop, up the chute. One of the best in the business, one of the smoothest players in the game. We talk a lot about Robinson Cano and how he goes about his business at second base. The X-Man is no different at shortstop, and the bat plays too.
Settling in now, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to first. Gonzalez is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 7 from the Chicago Cubs, designated hitter, Anthony Rizzo.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Anthony Rizzo. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted down the line in left. Ramirez in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Missed with a slider.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Kershaw, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Contreras calls for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 9, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's 3 for 9. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Kershaw is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
The 0-2 once more. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go in the American League. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Justin Verlander, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 35, Justin Verlander.
So coming to the plate, David Peralta. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
The pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Count was 2-1.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Set to deal on 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Batting ninth from the Chicago Cubs, catcher Wilson Contreras.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. His line against Justin Verlander has totaled 13 base hits in 45 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Leading off the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Jose Quintana, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Jose Quintana.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
Designated hitter, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. American League goes down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Sonny Gray, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 55, Sonny Gray.
Standing in, Daniel Murphy found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat.
Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Gray ready with the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Missed with a breaking ball. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
In now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. One down.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Murphy, base runner at first with one out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that one stayed too low apparently. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. fouled away. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Drilled to the left side. Seager is up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Alex Wood gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 57, Alex Wood.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors thus far for the American League. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Throws him for strike three, and that retires the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Rick Porcello is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 22, Rick Porcello.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Gordon. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the National League, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Porcello, a right-hander going 6'5". He throws a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a curve, a slider, and a changeup. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one. Line to the right side. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Jose Ramirez takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 52, Jose Ramirez.
Marwin Gonzalez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's D. Gordon now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Ramirez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and a slider. A high fastball is in there. Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. The 3-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
First pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Gordon leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Corey Knebel, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. American League strands one. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Julio Teheran enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 49, Julio Teheran.
Stepping into the box, David Peralta. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's gone 2 for 8.
David Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Teheran stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, a curve, and a changeup. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2. Popped him up. Altuve has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Digging in, Wilson Contreras looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. To the left side, but it's well foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. In now is Lorenzo Cain as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Teheran into his motion. Here's the 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Altuve is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score. Back here on MLB Network. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Salvador Perez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Salvador Perez.
Buster Posey is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike one. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired, and there's one away. Jonathan Lucroy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Sean Doolittle comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Sean Doolittle.
In there at the knees, strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Merrifield will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup in for a strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitchers were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. 1, 2, 3 go in the American League. Still no score. Jonathan Lucroy will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 21, Jonathan Lucroy.
Whit Merrifield will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field. Cody Allen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Merrifield is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
First baseman, number 44, Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Up around the face. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Popped him up. Gonzalez has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Allen has the target. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. High and deep to left center field. Gordon going back at the track, the wall, and they have taken the lead. Nolan Arenado touches them all, and the NL is on the board first. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Right fielder number
And now Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. That's popped up out towards short right field. Altuve is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the National League 1 and the American League nothing. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Cesar Hernandez is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 16, Cesar Hernandez.
A.J. Pollock is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Young is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 12, Paul Young.
Christian Yelich will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Now playing center field, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Joey Votto is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
Andrew McCutchen is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Now playing right field, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Todd Frazier will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Number 21, Todd Frazier.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. 1-1. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. A look there at our all-star line score. The National League leading this one in the 8th over their American League rivals in a game that's certainly been an entertaining one to this point. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Wade Davis gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 71, Wade Davis.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And it's 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
Zero, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 1, and in the past against Wade Davis, he's 1 for 3. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Mike Trout will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Count 0-2.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The NL leads it 1-0. Mike Trout will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 27.
Craig Kimbrell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball stays outside. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2 is on a line to left center, and it's going to fall. A base hit. And that's a base hit. So a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Hernandez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Count remains 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. One away.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Allen.
Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. Line towards center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the captain, number 28, Buster Posey.
Now in the box, Buster Posey. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Kimbrel pauses. Here it is on 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
A 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Altuve is there for it, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We've played 8 full. It's the National League 1 and the American League nothing. Felipe Vasquez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Mike Trout, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
JT Realmuto is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 11, JT Realmuto.
Albert Almora will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Brian Dozier will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 2, Brian Dozier.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, hit hard. To his left, Hernandez. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 to final. The National League All-Stars jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Sean Doolittle is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score of our ball game for the victorious National home field advantage for this fall's World Series. Final line for the Americans: no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show.
Looking first at the NL Central,
The Cubs
held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits.
as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds, 3-0. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.